gazing into these icy, beautiful blue eyes, it makes me remember, beautiful Storm, how I have some fantastic winter dogs to look forward to racing with our Dog Sled Saga series. I hope I can see you there, Storm, because you would fit right in with our Dog Sled Saga series, actually. But hello everyone, and welcome back to the Random Pets Genetics Challenge! And I am actually really tickled. I completely forgot that we had Storm here. I knew we had a dash of Malamute mixed in with our last canine experiments in this family tree, but I forgot that they really tossed some quite interesting— oh, Frostheart, I forgot you had hooves. Oh, some very, very interesting puppers before ending up on Cora, our 91st dog in this family tree. I cannot believe that. She even has these tiny little hooves. Her eyes are a little crossed. Her tail is a little twirly. She's got some stripes going down her back, and she is quite the interesting addition. And speaking of interesting additions, today we are actually going to be focusing on the cats, because we have some dramatic new genes that have been added in to the randomization challenge. If you guys saw, I recently did a Halloween review of some special custom content by the one and only Kalino, who has made some more amazing pet custom content. And when I showed it to you guys a couple weeks ago, I think it was, I showed you guys how there are now like devil horns, there's cool little pirate hats. Storm, you look great with this pirate hat, actually. Like, that is fantastic for you. There's little pirate hats, there's pumpkins that your dogs can have on their head. There are little treat baskets. There's devil horns. There we go. Witches hats. I've got the giant antlers too, which are so fantastic. I hope we get those in the family tree again, because that would be amazing. And among all of the really cool things, like the accessories for having like a witch's necklace, there's also skeletons. So you can now have skeleton dogs, which is so cool. You can have big skeleton dogs, or if you would like, you can now have small skeleton dogs, which is amazing. Fantastic for those of you who might want to have some really cool mythical creatures for your Sims families. I think this would be wonderful for any vampire Sims out there. But we also have the ability to now possibly roll not having a space cat, not having a antlered and hoofed dog, but having and beaks! We have beaks on the cats now! Yes, I totally forgot that there are now beaks that you can have for the cats. How cool is this? This is amazing. I am so excited. Kalino makes just the best thing. So we can now have beaks on cats, which is awesome. And if I can find it, there are now cat skeletons! And don't worry, there is a tail that actually goes along with the cat skeleton there. But look at that. We could now end up with a cat skeleton in our Random Pet Genetics Challenge, on top of possibly having beaks, hooves, antlers. We've got monkey fingers, squirrel tails, rabbit ears. This is fantastic. This is what this random challenge is for. So today we're going to be working on cats, and we're going to see if we end up with a cat skeleton or a beaked cat. There are more and more custom content pieces for the cats starting to come in, which is making me very excited. And that means that we need to have a brand new lab assistant come into the lab. So now that I've shown you guys all those things, let's really get started and rev up on these experiments by wishing Power Pixie 123 a wonderful retirement. Thank you so much for joining us, Power Pixie, and bringing a little bit of the dark side of the Force to our experiments, because that was quite fun. But she's actually going to go ahead and retire, and I'm going to let her take with her Turnip, who is quite cute. And then we've also got Frostheart, who is going to go as well. We've got Storm, who is really cool, but I'm going to go ahead and let her go out as well. And then we're going to let Emmy, our blind temple cat, actually go ahead and retire as well. So they're all out to the puppy play yard and the kitty play patio. And now we have got the heir to the feline family tree, Savannah, our 61st cat. And we have Cora, our 91st dog. And let's go ahead, add in our brand new lab assistant. And let me go ahead and randomize. Whoop. All right, and it's going to be a female, and I would like all of you to please welcome our brand new lab assistant, who is about to have everything about them randomized, Bridget. So welcome to Bridget, the lab assistant. I hope that you are having a wonderful day and you had a wonderful birthday, because she mentioned in the last episode that it was her birthday. The random generator has chosen you today, Bridget, so let's see what you are going to look like. We are going to change the body shape, the skin tone, and the voice with this option, and we're going to randomize 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Okay, let's get going. I am so excited. It has been a while since we have done this. I've really missed doing these random challenges because you just never know what's going to happen, and randomization is one of my favorite things to do. We're going to change the eyes 11 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wonderful, lovely brown eyes. We're going to change the eyebrows 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now don't panic, Bridget. This is completely, once for the nose. This is completely normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 times for the mouth. We're going to go ahead and do the chin 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Going through the randomization process yourself is a completely normal part of the experience joining our lab. You did sign off on the paperwork after all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the jaw. Cheek 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then head shape, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on the head shape. And then finally, let us see if Bridget is going to join the Big Ear, Small Ear Club. If you do get big ears, Bridget, I will allow earrings. That is my new exception to make the ears a little bit more exciting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, no earrings because you have normal sized ears. Let's see what kind of hair out of all of the available hairstyles Bridget chooses. 1, 2, oh my gosh. Wait, that would have been amazing. The size of that afro was fantastic. 3, 4. Oh, this is really cool. Bridget, I think you've got one of the first mohawks that I have ever seen in our lab. This is awesome. And let's see what kind of clothing she is actually going to wear with all of the available options for full body clothing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wow. Okay, so she's going for a fancy dress. This is interesting. This is interesting. We'll go ahead and change the shoes 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And yeah, she's actually really dressing up. Are you getting ready for the Get Famous events? Because I can't blame you if you're trying to like make sure that your hair is ready, you've got a dress on. Maybe she is going to become a famous. She's going to gain her fame in being our lab assistant, a scientist of only the highest genetic experiment caliber. But all right, so this is going to be Bridget. She's bringing a dash of elegance into the lab. Let's see what her personality is going to be. 8, so 6, 7, 8. She's a knowledge sim. What? Is she gonna be a vampire? Is she gonna be a master vampire and then give us our skeleton cats? That is so cool. And let's see, 5, 6, 7. Oh, she's actually going to be a nerd. So she is a knowledge sim who's a nerd, probably wants to learn a lot in our lab. And then she's going to have, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then let's see. She's childish, actually, which is not a trait I thought she would pick. She is a childish geek, which is amazing. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she's a childish geek art lover. What an interesting mix. I love using the randomizer to be able to pick traits sometimes because it makes the most interesting sims. But let's move on from making the most interesting sims and welcome Bridget to the lab. Let's see what kind of cats she is going to help us create. So let me freshen up my random numbers here. There we go. There we go. Let me scooch over the names. Ooh, I see some familiar names suggesting names for our brand new feline coming in. Ooh, you are gorgeous, actually. Coming in to join the family tree. So we're going to mix the 2 breeds just like we do for dogs because I love hearing back from those of you who have the breeds that actually get selected by the randomizer. And today's breed is going to be the Bombay cat. Wow, this is cool. It's like a black cat for Halloween. That is so awesome. So if you have a Bombay cat, do please let me know in the comments, or if you have ever seen one. I really love hearing about temperaments for cats and dogs, because Chips and I always dream about getting a cat or a dog in the future. Probably a cat, but then I have birds, maybe a dog, because then you can hug it. Like really like, you know, really get in there. You can't really get in there and hug a cat as like much as I could get in there and hug my Great Danes and our Labradors growing up. The cats just would not take that kind of like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna snuggle you sort of hugging. But if you have a Bombay cat, let me know what its personality is like, or if you've ever gotten to know one. I just like learning if there are a lot of traits out there to keep my mind open for what the future will hold, which will be a rescue cat, but still. Anyway, let's randomize the Bombay cat mixed breed 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this is going to be the petite little kitty, a black kitty, perfect for the Halloween season, that we are going to be starting with. And this is going to be Prince. So welcome Prince to our feline family tree. Let's go ahead and thank you, Veronica, for giving us that wonderful name, and assign his personality really quickly. He's going to be a glutton who's talkative, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a free spirit. Oh my gosh, did you see the talkative? Oh, he's so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that was precious. Do it again. Do it again. I don't usually have talkative cats. I love the little dainty paw lift. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. But all right, so let's start changing everything about Prince now that we are going to get that randomizer going. Will he be our first skeleton cat or not? We're just gonna take a look at what it would look like if we had a skeleton kitty cat. Like, and then I don't know about, look at this skeleton cat. I don't know about having any whiskers. I think I would want to go whisker free on my kitty if we were going to actually do this. This is kind of amazing. Look at you. Can you like sit up? Look at this skeleton cat. He's like playing it's a bongo cat. Bongo cat past his prime. Okay. I'll stop messing around. This is just very interesting to me. All right, and back we go. Let's remove all of the clothes. And I hope this isn't too spooky. I know that the skeleton cat may come off as a little spooky to some of you, so I hope it's not too spooky. But all right, let's change the body. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to change not the head shape, but everything else. Oh, and I need to put the whiskers back on, but that'll happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, big ears. And let's get that little nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's get those whiskers back on. Let's see. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, he's got little brown whiskers. Those are cute. And the eyes, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we still have the multicolored eyes. That's really cool. All right, and now we're going to do tail, no tail, or skeleton tail, which could be very interesting indeed. Let's see. Once. Oh, we got a big fluffy tail. Oh, that's really cute. We got the squirrel tail. And let's change the color pattern. We're going to be changing it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Wow, what a lovely look. And look at that head shape, very unique. I wonder if that's part of the Bombay in this cat. And then let's go ahead and change all the colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right, and then 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, and then just one more time. 1. What? Wow, Prince! Oh, and Prince, you were Feline Experiment. Sorry about that. I didn't give you your proper title. Always label your experiments properly, everyone, and wear your safety goggles in the lab. But Prince is Feline Experiment 62. He's really turning out awesome. Let's see, where was I? Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the first. So he likes his fur the way it is. Thank you very much. So, all right, this is going to be Prince. He's amazing. Is he going to have a beak? Is he going to be missing eyes? Is he going to have rabbit ears? Will he have fangs? Is he going to turn into a skeleton and hide these beautiful genes so that we won't know what his kits will look like until after they are born? We're going to have to see. We're going to be randomizing 11 times. 1. Oh, he has fangs! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, let's start taking stuff off. So that's the clothes off. That's the collar off. That's this off. Is there anything? Curses! He had fluffy ears and he had fangs, and then we lost the jeans. But that's okay, because that was really amazing. I love how he turned out. So let's go ahead and we get to see how 11 of Savannah and Prince's kits turn out, and we will be keeping the 11th kitten. So let's mix up these genes. This is going to be awesome. Savannah, I think that you have definitely found a wonderful prince. It looks like your first child would definitely be missing a tail! Oh my gosh, if we end up with the skeleton tail, I'll just make it a minx tail, okay? We won't make a cat actually have a skeleton tail, but we'll say that it's just like a bobtail as a result. But Prince and Savannah, this would be their first child. Looks nothing like them. 2. I see a lot of Savannah and some of Prince's face in there. 3, 4, 5. Nice, interesting. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11. Oh my goodness. Savannah, your genes came through really strong, but I see some of Prince's looks. We actually don't have any special genes to assign to this cat. So somehow Prince and Savannah have managed to have a lovely, lovely daughter who we will be naming Shelby. So Shelby, thank you so much for your kind and sweet comment in the last episode. I really appreciate that. I love knowing that you guys enjoy such a unique and fun series where everything is randomized all the time. I'm a big fan of that. I think it keeps it fun. Shelby, let's see what your personality is going to be. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're frisky. And then you're going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Frisky and skittish, which actually pair nicely together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And glutton. So you like your snacks. But all right, so Shelby is feline experiment 63. We will have to do some more feline experiments coming up because we are closing in on those dogs for sure. But now we have even more custom content constantly rolling in. If you guys haven't seen Callion, oh, I always get your name wrong. I'm sorry. It does have a Patreon and it is really nice over there. She gives you sneak peeks on some of the stuff coming up and has so many more ideas of cool pet content to come for Sims 4. So do keep an eye on that. And I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please leave some kitty treats and of course a puppy treat by leaving a like for all of our creatures. I hesitate to call Cora a dog sometimes. And do leave a comment if you guys would like to become one of our cats, one of our dogs, one of our mixed breed whatsits, or a lab assistant in the future. You need to leave a comment with the names you would like me to use down below. And if you have not yet joined the lab, please do consider subscribing because we have many fun random adventures like this and more coming along the way. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.